What's up, guys? It's Forlo here. It's me and Mascore chilling. 4 o'clock in the morning. Say hi, Mascore.
What's up, everybody?
Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys some of my Demonology Warlock glyphs. I'm mainly a PvP, so this is going to be based on my PvP likings. So here we got Demonic and Brace, 3 out of 3 especially because it increases my total stamina, more health, longer you can survive. Dark Arts I have also 3 out of 3 because it reduces the cast time of my Imp's Firebolt and increases the damage done by my Felguard's Legion Strike by 15%. And I love my Felguard, so more damage is better. Fel Synergy, I don't really know how to say it, but it says you have a 100% chance to heal your pet for 15% of the amount of spell damage done by you. So it's very good. The more damage you do, the more your pet will stay alive. Um, I did 1 out of 2 for mana feed because I didn't really care about like 2% extra mana. Like I didn't really care for that talent. So I guess if I get like 60 or if when I gain mana from life tap, but I don't really use life tap at all, so it wouldn't generate or benefit me. You got Demonic Aegis. I love this one because it increases the amount of health generated through spells and effects granted by your demon by an additional 10%. And my Fel Armor I always have on, and so it increases the amount of health returned by your Fel Armor by 100%, which is a great increase. And Master Summoner. It reduces the casting time of all of your demons and stuff by 1 second, and the mana cost by 100% because it sucked to have to, use mana to cast them. I didn't use this because my demon doesn't really die if I keep healing him, so it's perfectly fine. Impending Doom I only did 2 out of 3 because the little demon that gets summoned isn't even that good, so I don't really care about it. Demonic Empowerment, it's just the one I use is Felguard, so it instantly removes all the stuns and fears and whatnot is on my Felguard. I liked that one. Um, Health Funnel. I love Health Funnel to keep my demon alive, so I did 2 out of 2 for that. So it increased, less cost for it, and it healed more and stuff like that. Molten Core we have is you have a 6% chance to gain the Molten Core effect. And my Immolate, it increases the spell cast of your Immolate and increases the damage done by it, which is awesome. Hand of Gul'dan, my most powerful attack. I'm just saying get it because it's overpowered as hell, and it's awesome. It sets down a little ring. Whoever's inside that has a 10% increased chance to be critically hit by my Warlock demon. Aura of Foreboding. When your Hand of Gul'dan lands, all enemies within 4 yards will be rooted for 3 seconds and stunned for the same duration if they're still within the little circle for 6 seconds, which is crazy. You can fear them and keep them inside that circle, and then it'll get rooted and stunned. Let's see. Ancient Grimoire increases the duration of Infernal and Doomguard summons by 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Infernal is my most overpowered spell, so I use this to keep my Infernal out longer. It's awesome. Inferno enables you to channel Hellfire while moving and increases the duration of your Immolate by 6 seconds. Immolate puts a dot on them if you guys were wondering. Decimation. When you Shadow Bolt, Incinerate, or Soulfire a target that is at or below 25% health, the cast time of your Soulfire spell is reduced by 40%. That's a huge increase because the cast of Soulfire is I think it's 4 seconds or something, which is huge. Cremation did 2 out of 2 because it increases the damage done by your Hellfire by 30%, and your Hand of Gul'dan has a 100% chance to refresh the duration of your Immolate, which is sick because Immolate, obviously, just like I said, is a dot, and if you keep refreshing it, then it will always stay on him. Increases your spell damage by 2%, and your summoned demon grants the Demonic Pact. The Demonic Pact increases spell power by 20%. This is an awesome thing to have. Whenever I summon my demon, I get the Demonic Pact, which increases my spell power. Awesome. And Metamorphosis. That's awesome. I transform into a demon for 36 seconds. Usually 30, but I glyphed it. Increases your armor by 600% and damage you do by 53%. It kind of depends on your mastery rating, how much damage you'll extra do in the form. It reduces the chance to be critically hit by 6% and reduces the duration of stun and snare effects by 50%. You gain a couple cool abilities while you're in demonic form. Increases the critical strike of your Bane of Agony and Bane of Doom by 8%. Bane of Doom is one of my main dots, so that's perfect for me. I got 2 out of 2, so it did more damage. Corruption. It increases the damage done by your corruption by 12%. That's my second most used dot, so that's why I use that one. Soul Siphon. Rank 2 out of 2. It increases the amount drained by your drain life and drain soul by an additional 6% for each of your affliction effects on the target. That's awesome. Love that one. And for last, Siphon Life. 1 out of 2. When you deal damage with your corruption spell, you have a 25% chance to be healed for 2% of your total health. I got that one 1 out of 2. I would have gotten it 2 out of 2, but I didn't have enough talent points. So that's it for talent points. If you're wondering about my glyphs, got the glyph of Metamorphosis and increases the duration of your Metamorphosis by 6 seconds. Longer you're in that, the better you are. Soul Link increases the percentage of damage shared via your Soul Link. Additional 5%. That's awesome. I always have that on, as you can see up here. Glyph of Felguard increases the damage done by Felguard's Legion Strike by 5%. More damage done by him, like I said, is better. Shadow Flame. Your Shadow Flame also applies a 70% movement speed slow. That is sick. I always use that in PvP to slow melee people down so they can't get to me and I can just kite them. Glyph of Fear, it makes them drop in place instead of running around. I can use this perfectly for Hand of Gul'dan. When I drop it and the ring appears, I can keep them in there, that's a perfect spell. But it has a 5-second cooldown. Fear usually lasts like 7 seconds, so I think by the time Fear's off, another Fear will be ready to use. And lastly, Glyph of Corruption. Your Corruption spell has a 4% chance to cause you to enter a Shadow Trance. That Shadow Trance reduces the casting time of your Shadow Bolt by 100%, so makes your Shadow Bolt instant. And I mean, this is just a fool around glyph. It increases the amount of movement speed and allows it to fly in areas where flying is available. That's just something just for the hell of it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment your feelings on this video, and rate and subscribe. So that's all for me. Say bye, Mascor. Alright, see you guys later.